Welcome to this Switch City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and today we got a bit of a toy mystery. It's not die-cast, but it is Volkswagen. It's a Volkswagen pressed steel Beetle, or a pressed steel Volkswagen Beetle. Now, if you look at it quickly, you'll think it's a Tonka, but it isn't. It may be a knockoff Tonka, but it certainly isn't marked Tonka. It is Cragston, made in Japan. Now, from what I found out, the Cragston company started by two veterans in the toy industry, where they imported toys. They probably eventually, late 60s, early 70s, started manufacturing toys. And in that time, Japan was doing a lot of tin toy knockoffs or pressed steel knockoffs, and it looks a lot like the Tonka, but it's not marked Tonka. And there's a couple of differences, like the wheels. These are plain hubs, painted white with the Volkswagen logos stenciled on. Now, some of the talk on some of the Facebook pages I put it on think that it's somebody just repainted that. Now, I tend to believe that it's a different, obviously it's different because it's marked Cragston, but I can't find anything online anywhere of another Cragston Volkswagen Beetle. Now, unfortunately, one of the headlights is busted, but it's a nice shelf piece. Now, get a load of the tag. This is from the thrift store I bought it from. It says, VW Bug needs paint, $10. Now, I'm not gonna admit what I paid. I may or may not have haggled. That's up to the store for me to decide. I am leaving that on because it's pretty cool. And if it's as hard, sort of as rare as it appears to be, where it's even stumping the Volkswagen collectors on Facebook and elsewhere, maybe some pressed steel or some tin plate people that will know. But unfortunately, the back bumper is broken off, but which actually would hold the interior down and the wheels in place. Fortunately, I displayed it this way so you don't see the horrible wheel. Got a white interior. I did clean it a little because it was quite dusty and dirty on the inside. Nicely molded interior. Though Tonkas do have a windshield. I can't imagine this would have had a windshield unless, of course, where this broke and it shattered the window and you're able to get the window out. I don't know. I don't intend on doing anything to it. It's going to just sit on the shelf and look really good because I think a Volkswagen Beetle doesn't look half bad in, beaten condition. As good as they look as good as they look mint and cherry and all polished and ready for the concourse and the car shows, they look pretty darn good beat up. I mean, there's the whole genre of owning classic cars where you just have beaters or sort of rat rods. Drives really well, runs really well, but looks like crap. So I intend on leaving it this way. And if you have any information on the Cragston made in Japan Volkswagen Beetle, drop a comment below. Help a guy out. Help out the collector community because, it's pretty much stumped the Volkswagen groups. We just don't know. Maybe the tin plate guys, the press steel collectors, who knows? But thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.